The Galactic Council had existed for 10,000 years. It ruled the stars with laws, alliances, and endless debate. Thousands of species gathered beneath its banners, each carrying pride in their long history. They thought they knew every world, every civilization worth mentioning, until one day a strange file appeared in the Council's archives. The file was marked with a single word: Earth. At first, it was dismissed as another primitive backwater, a planet circling an ordinary yellow star in the arm of a forgotten spiral galaxy. Nothing rare, nothing dangerous. But then the whispers began. The name, Earth, was spoken with unease. The name echoed strangely, as if it carried weight beyond language. Even species with no translation found themselves shivering when they tried to pronounce it. A motion was raised. Investigate the world called Earth. Few cared. But those who did felt something they could not explain, something ancient, like fear written in the stars themselves. The Council demanded a representative from this planet. To everyone's surprise, the humans agreed immediately. The day the envoy arrived, the chamber fell silent. She was a woman young by galactic standards, yet she walked as if she carried 1,000 years in her eyes. She introduced herself simply. I am Ambassador Elena Carter of Earth. The word Earth rippled across the chamber. Dozens of species winced. Some shuddered. The translators flickered, struggling, as if the name itself resisted simplification. 1. Counselor, a scaled warrior from the Krell Dominion, sneered. Your world is primitive. Why does your name unsettle our minds? Is it some trick? Elena smiled sadly. It is no trick. You already know the truth. You just don't remember. The chamber stirred uneasily. For the first time in centuries, the council felt small. Records were opened. The council's historians dug deep into forgotten layers of starlight. What they found made their blood run cold. Long ago, long before the council was formed, there had been wars. Wars so great, entire constellations were reshaped. Species had risen and fallen like waves against an unyielding shore. And in those wars, one name appeared again and again: Terra, Sol, Gaia, Earth. Always the same world wearing different names. Always the same species, scattered and lost, but returning stronger each time. They had fought empires. They had resisted dominions. They had vanished, then reappeared, as if history itself could not erase them. The council realized with horror, humanity was not new. Humanity was eternal. The council demanded proof. The Krell Dominion brought warships into Sol, circling Earth like wolves. If these humans are as strong as legend, let them prove it, their leader growled. Humanity did not flinch. Earth's skies filled with ships, old by alien standards, yet modified with precision and strange brilliance. Weapons the council thought impossible were revealed. Star drives burned brighter than suns. And yet, no shot was fired. Ambassador Elena's voice was broadcast across the system. Do not mistake restraint for weakness. We fight only when forced. But know this, if Earth rises in war again, the galaxy will not forget. The Krell hesitated. For the first time in their brutal history, they backed down without battle. The stars themselves seemed to hold their breath. The council debated endlessly. Why did the name Earth hold such power? Why did the galaxy tremble when it was spoken? Scholars found fragments in their oldest myths, stories of fire falling from the sky, of children of Earth who shattered tyrants, of warriors who fought until only silence remained. Elena explained it with quiet sorrow. Your ancestors feared us, not because we sought conquest, but because when we are cornered, we do not stop. We endure. We break chains, and we burn everything that stands in our way. The chamber fell silent. Many tried to laugh it off, but deep inside, they knew. The stars remembered. The fear was carved into the bones of history. Not all accepted the truth. Some species, jealous of humanity's legacy, plotted in the shadows. If Earth was allowed to rise again, Who could challenge them? A coalition was formed in secret. Fleets, prepared to strike Earth before it grew too strong. But humans were never blind. They had been underestimated for millennia. When the fleets arrived, Earth's defenses were already awake. Satellites armed with weapons unseen before, ships cloaked in silence, ground cannons that reached into the void. The coalition broke against Earth like waves against stone. The battle lasted only hours. When it ended, Earth had not lost a single city. The galaxy finally understood. Humanity did not just survive, it defied extinction itself. The council convened one last time. The chamber was heavy with silence. Ambassador Elena stood at the center. Her voice was calm, yet every word struck like thunder. You wanted to know why the stars tremble when they hear our name. It is because deep in your memories you remember what we are. We are the ones who rise when all others fall. We are the storm that refuses to fade. We are Earth. The chamber shook. Some counselors bowed their heads. Others sat frozen, unable to breathe. Even the warlike Krell dared not speak. The name echoed. Earth. And the galaxy trembled. From that day forward, no one mocked humanity again. The stars had remembered their fear, and Earth had reminded them why.